$15,000 per Bitcoin. We're going to the moon. What is going on, everyone? How are you all doing? This is Yixir of Mag Crypto, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I want to give an update as to what is happening in the market. It's going absolutely nuts, and also the reason as to why I think the markets are behaving like this. Before we get into that, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and like the video. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter also. Also, for those that are new to crypto, I've made a course outlining everything that you need, giving you tools, TA, FA, and all that good stuff for free. So I made a nice course with all that in it. Link to that is in the description. With that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. So, unless you've been hiding in a rock for the last few days, Bitcoin is going absolutely crazy. The highest point we've reached so far, and the day is still not finished, is 15,315. As mentioned in my Telegram group, though, the main thing I'm looking for now is if we close above this red line, which is the high, the wick back in June 19, and also we haven't closed this high since when is that? Since either December 17 or Jan 18. So basically the end of the bull run. That's the last time we actually closed above this point, this red line. So very, very, very crucial line of resistance. And in between these 2 points, there isn't any resistance, to be honest. There's some resistance on the daily time frame, but not on the weekly. Now, the thing is though, whether we stay above this 15k or not, I don't think is important, because long term we are bullish for Bitcoin. So we might just, turn around and actually close below this line of resistance. It could happen. Look at this week over here. It closed at 11,500, but it wicked all the way to 13,800. So the exact same situation could happen again. A lot of times, remember there's 7 days in a week, obviously, and within that 7 days you could have a massive spike, and then by the end of the week could close way below that, as just demonstrated. So whether we close above this or not, obviously it would be bullish, but it's not the be all end all, right? So let's focus on the long term. But the reason as to why I think this this frenzy is going on in the market is because of the US elections. There's no other reason in the world that's causing this kind of frenzy. Now Biden is in the lead with 264, 200, and Trump is on 214. Whether that is gonna finish this way, and Trump could end up taking some of the final swing states, or Trump could, because all the votes haven't been counted, they could actually just, the last few votes could go to Trump, and then he could take a few states and perhaps win this election. As I've mentioned in previous videos, whatever is good for crypto is what I want, right? So in my opinion, Trump is the one that's actually better for crypto, because he's more, he's more about tax incentives to help push business forward. These are tax incentives for business incentives. And if you give them incentive, they're going to work harder. That's how entrepreneurs work. If you, however, say, I'm going to, double your tax, then entrepreneurs and businesses will be like, forget that. I'm not about that. I'm going to move. Or they'll just be, dissuaded into actually expanding and things of that nature. They won't want to do business. So that's part of the reason why I think Trump is better for crypto. But we will have to see how that actually turns out. But there is nothing else in the world that's happening apart from COVID-19. But that's almost taken, it's taken a supporting role at the moment. People are only talking about COVID-19 when it's coming to bashing Trump for not handling it properly. But in terms of the cases and things like that, it's nothing about that is on the news right now. So very, very exciting times. Now, if we close above this though, right, if we close above this line of resistance, again, very bullish. We could end up hitting 16k and above. You know, the wick for this candle actually went to 17,000, right? So it's possible that we could end up going all the way down here, up there, sorry. Now, to be quite honest with you, I am of the opinion that we will turn around and potentially still use one of these as support. I don't think this rally is going to last. I'll be very honest with you. Let me just drink my tea quickly. I don't think this rally is going to last. I feel like this frenzy is obviously going on regarding the US elections, and once the outcome is reached, there could be a situation where the market tanks, and we find support at a previous resistance level, perhaps all the way down to 11.5 or even 12.5. We'll have to wait and see. But for the time being, you know, take a little bit of profit, enjoy it. You know, it might not be here. It might turn around, or we might go down to 12.5, 11.5, or we might continue on. But it's always good to take profit. That's not financial advice. Having said that, that'll be all for this video. I hope you got some value from that. Long may Bitcoin continue its rally. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.